Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm back to do another video. And today's message, what we're going to be going over is your enemies. Your enemies try very hard. Yes, they did. They try very hard to go against you, to prevent you, to sabotage you, to stop you, to block your blessings. They did everything that they could to try to stop you. And today's message is confirmation, if it hasn't happened already, that God brought them blessings to you anyway. Because what's meant for you will be for you. No matter who go against you, no matter who pray against you, no matter who plot against you, no matter how many people hurt you and try to destroy you. When God is on your side, no man can stand and go against you and win. They will lose every single time. And I'm feeling like this time, see, when God brought you out of what he brought you out of, it was a message to these people. It was a clear message to these people. Because see, what I'm feeling like, let me tell you something. See, when people don't want to face themselves, when people don't have an identity for themselves, they don't know who they are. They don't have a sense of self. I'm saying something. They try to assume other people's identities. And what I mean by that, where jealousy and envy come into place is when people see something in someone else's life or see something about somebody else that they like or what they want to achieve, and it has not yet happened in their life, because maybe what they listen, maybe what they looking at, maybe what they want to achieve is not what God has for them. But they so focused on what the next man have, how they want it, that is what they go after. That is what they pursue. That is what they choose to hate on whenever they themselves can't achieve it. So now, a lot of these people who went against you did not have a sense of self, baby. They didn't have no sense of self. You feel me what I'm saying? Because if they had a sense of self, they would not be mad that their fellow man was winning. They would have not been mad that you was out here breaking generational curses, creating generational wealth for yourself, going out here and surpassing the masses, going out here and doing what's never been done before, going out here not only doing it just to do it, you're doing it on a whole nother level. Do you feel me what I'm saying? When you do it, you don't just do something to do it. You don't have it. You put your all into it because that's what God told you to do. That man believed in you when people cast you aside. Saw something in you that you ain't seen yourself. That's why he chose you. When you sit back and you wonder, and these people try to sit back and hate on what God was doing for you, they didn't even realize, man, that you yourself didn't even feel like you was deserving of these blessings. But God made it happen anyway. He brought it to you anyway, because he knew all the hell that you went through. He knew the people that was going to go against you, the people that was going to hate you, people who didn't want to flock with you, people who didn't want to ride with you, people who want to be your friend, people who was going to switch up. People who's going to be mad at your come up. But at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? That God, that man made it happen for you. That man made it happen for you anyway. See, the thing is, getting back to what I'm saying about the clear message, God sat back and let these people do whatever they felt like they was big and bad enough to do. Let me tell you something. If a friend went against you, he let that friend go against you. So you will open up your eyes. But let me tell you something, even though maybe what they did at some point in time in your life may have hurt you, may have set you back, it still did not block the blessings that God had for you. You still got that at the end of the day. Be it a man, be it a job, be it success, whatever that man had for you, all these people did was maybe they hurt you a little bit. Maybe it bruised your ego a little bit. Maybe it hurt you a little hard. Maybe it hurt your feelings, whatever the case may be. But let me tell you something. Them blessings still came at the end of the day. And see, what I'm saying is the people who went against you, see, it was a message to them that sit your butt down and think for a second. You put all that energy, all that time, all that hate for somebody, man. And at the end of the day, when people just trying to People just trying to live. People just trying to just make a living for themselves. And you sat up here and you put all this hate, all this time into trying to go against this person, a person who never hurt you, a person who never once thought or had ill intent, malice towards you. You sat up here and put all this time towards going towards this person, and I still brought them blessings their way. Now what it's going to do is, see, a lot of people who do things to you, they want to be in denial. They're in denial. See, when people are in denial, it's because they don't want to face themselves on how screwed up they are. You feel me what I'm saying? When a person don't want to face how screwed up they are, they know that they need help, but they don't want to get the help that they know that they need. Because, see, let me tell you something. It's almost as if they get a thrill off of seeing other people hurt, or a thrill off of feeling like they'll look at someone else and be like, oh, they get a thrill off of people comparing them and maybe saying that they better than somebody. I'm just taking how I resonate. Take the message. If it resonates for you, then make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. But I'm telling you, a lot of these people who you dealt with, man, not only did they not have a sense of self, they are mentally imbalanced. Because, see, let me tell you something. It don't pay to hate on a person that doggone bad, to want to be better than somebody that bad, when you should be focused on trying to be better than yourself, better than you was yesterday. You sitting over here getting a thrill because somebody said you better than somebody else. They get a thrill off of following behind you, getting up on your leftovers, getting up on what you own, and trying to do it better than you, when they should be trying to focus on being better than themselves. Life's on, ain't nobody home. That's why God is telling you to get up off these people. A lot of these people, man, you're going to have to release some love, like I told you. You ain't going to have no choice. Because, see, at the end of the day, you're going to feel so bad, man, that people, they ain't got it. You get me what I'm saying? A lot of these people, man, it goes beyond not having a sense of self. But, see, God is sitting every single last one of them down. Because, see, not only did they have to sit back and watch you still eat, watch your table still be, you know what I'm saying, God still bringing plates. You ain't missing no meals. Yeah, God's still bringing plates to your table. You ain't missing no meals. JC, back me up. GPR, you with me, man? You already know what to do. If any of these messages resonate with you, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And tell a friend to join the JC gang. Reach one, teach one, baby. We ride together, we slide together. JC gang for life. You already know I come with that real, I don't come with that fake. I ain't got time, even with people who try to impersonate me and take my stuff, man. At the end of the day, God still gonna bring my blessings. You get me what I'm saying? Like, God is still bringing them plates to your table. Do you hear me what I'm saying? In front of these people on the outskirts. Some of them you done kicked out your life. Some of them, you blessed them. You forgave them. You allowed them back in. But please believe it, they know to watch they step. Please believe it. They ain't trying to get cut off again. They ain't trying to get cut off again. For the select few who you did forgive and who you let back in your life, they watching they step. But for the ones who did it so slimy and did it so grimy, baby, you cut them off like it was no tomorrow. They on the outskirts wishing that they never did that to you, baby. Because let me tell you something. They sitting on the outskirts watching God bring them meals, bring them plates. You ain't missing no meals. Like, they thought you was going out here be homeless. They thought you was going to miss some meals. They thought you was going to be out here looking bad, failing in life. See, and some of these people got their own, you know what I'm saying, their own blessings, their own things to be trying to tend to. They need to be tending to their own garden. But they was just so consumed with what was going on with your life and what wasn't going on with your life. And God had to sit them down and say, now what? Now what? Now what? He blessing you in front of these people. Let me tell you something. God didn't bless you in front of these people for you to go ahead and for it to stroke your ego. He blessed you to teach these people a lesson. Like, you don't get away with doing people dirty. But not only that, you don't get away, and it does not do nothing for you by trying to or wanting others to suffer for no reason. You don't get nothing out of that. So in blessing you, right? And blessing you and sitting back, allowing them to put in all that work and all that effort. I mean, they was going hard. They did not want it. They didn't want it to be you, baby. They didn't want it to be you. Pray for these people, man. Because I'm telling you, when this message came to me, I'm like, dang, well, what is it? What? I just want to be better. I just want to succeed, man. Like, that's the spirits on these people. I'm going to keep saying in every message, because let me tell you something. It's like every day I step out my house, it's confirmed every day, man, that people be having negative and evil spiritual attachments to them. And see, you will never understand why it's you, because it's no reason for them to hate you the way that they hate you. It's a battle between darkness and light, baby. That's why. That's why. And at the end of the day, see, it took them having to put in all that work and all that effort, be it in maybe mocking you, maybe laughing at you, maybe getting others to say that they better, or whatever the case may be. So wherever they are right now, they wishing that they would have never went through on them plans. Half of them plans done fell through. And now they got to suffer the consequences. And one of them, and a part of it is sitting back and watching you still be blessed for all that work and time and effort they put into wasting time trying to hate you, trying to go against you, trying to get others to go against you. You still ended up being the star of this story. God ain't finished writing out your story. Listen, your life's journey is just now beginning. He's not finished with you yet. He's not finished with you yet. In no way is he finished with you yet. You are the star of this story, baby, and you didn't even know it. You didn't even know it. That's why you had family, friends on every corner going against you, man. Faking it. Faking it till they made it. But God still bless you at the end of the day. And he's telling you, not when he brings you to these levels and he's elevating you and he's progressing you. You get me what I'm saying? And he's placing you in a position to succeed in front of these people. You get me what I'm saying? He's telling you, don't become complacent on these levels as if that's the only thing that he will be able to do for your life. See, he'll have you somewhere, right, in order to get you to one point in your life. And then once you get there, he's going to elevate you to the next. There's no limit on that man's power and what he can do for you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's your job that on every level that you on to continuously remain humble and bless others as that man has blessed you, because you knew what it was like to get it out the mud. You knew what it was like to be broke. You knew what it was like to be mocked and not have a friend that you could call on, man. You knew what it was like to have fake and phony people around you. The hate be so real, the love be fake. The hate be so real, the love be fake. The hate be so real that the love be fake. The hate was so real. They didn't want you to win. The hate was so real. All you was trying to do was better yourself. They had to find every little something to pick and poke and joke about. Like they some clowns. Like they get paid to laugh at other people's pain. Like they get paid to laugh at other people's failures. Like they get paid to laugh at other people's shortcomings and downfalls. But it ain't so funny when them themselves have to go through it. See, the hate be so real, the love be fake. The only person that could have handled these people was that man above. You tried to come and give them real love. They kept coming with hate. And cloaked the love, the so-called love that you thought you was getting, baby. It wasn't real love, it was fake love. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Some of these people had to come and bring it that way because they knew that whatever relationship they had with you, you feel me, they knew they didn't have no reason to come with that hate, because you was such a genuine person. So maybe it was a friend who really was never your friend, right? But didn't know how to break the friendship up because they didn't have a reason to. You was such a good friend. You was beyond a good friend. See, your light brought attention to their darkness and to their demons. You feel me? Because when people see that a person got to be so vengeful and hateful towards you, eventually it's going to come out that they was a bad friend. Eventually it's going to come out that they was a fake family member. Eventually it's going to come out that they was the problematic and drama-filled ex-lover that you used to deal with. Eventually, like I said, God just wanted you to keep moving forward, and all will have been revealed in due time. You didn't need to handle that though. You didn't need to go ahead and state your case on every corner. You feel me what I'm saying? God vindicated you and he handled that. And in front of all these people, the people who tried to go against you so bad, baby. The people tried to go against you so bad. They ain't want it to be you. 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 The hate be so real. The love be fake. God brought them blessings to you anyway. He brought it to you anyway. He brought it to you anyway. He brought it to you anyway. They ain't do nothing. They didn't stop nothing. They didn't prevent nothing. All they did was bring attention to their toxic, narcissistic, pessimistic, treacherous, envious ways and characteristics and ways of being. That's all they did. Real gonna recognize real at the end of the day, man. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing but sit back, eat your popcorn, and know that you the star of the show. You the star of this whole story. You always have been, always will be. All you got to do is just keep putting your trust in that man above. Don't get complacent on the levels that he take you to, because it's going to be something bigger and better on every level. You feel me what I'm saying? He bring you one job, then the next thing you know, you could be running that whole organization. And the next thing you know, he say, look, it's time to back up. It's time to leave. It's time to start your own organization. Then he say, you know what? It's time to go ahead and pass it on down. Generational wealth. Huh? Never get complacent on a level. But understand that on every level that he bring you to, can't no man stop it. Can't no man take it away from you. You're going to have it for as long as you continue to put that man first. He will always bless you with the desirable outcomes that you seek. Abundance will be yours. Prosperity will always be yours. Success is your middle name. And I want you to understand that if you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, a life example, you already know you got it in me. I'm your sister. I'm your confidant. I'm that shoulder that you can lean on, that you can cry on. I'm that listening ear that you can vent to. You feel me what I'm saying? I come with that real. I don't come with that fake. I keep it 100. I keep it a buck. You already know how I'm coming. You already know how I'm coming. We don't need to give attention to none of these people who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was going through a situation where, you know, some of my work, my content was being, you know, copied and taken. But you know what? I sat back and I prayed about it, man. And I said, you know what? If people out here getting the messages out, you know what I'm saying? I may not be, you know, just okay with it, because it's like a lot of the things that I create for you guys, like the messages be real, but when I do the JC back me up, you know, that's something that came to me, you know what I'm saying? So when I see other people like taking it and then not even giving credit to where they need to be given credit to, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to be inspired and another thing to be a complete straight copycat and just taking people's stuff as if it's your own. So, you know, I just say that to say, just moving forward, man, real recognize real. I know that y'all love your girl. Y'all know what I got mad love for y'all. Anybody who, you know, y'all want to use the stuff and spread the messages, I always tell y'all, man, reach one, teach one. Reach one, teach one. If you know that your fellow man, you know that your fellow sister need help, they need to listen to this message, or, you know, whoever could be going through something like, you know, depression is real. You know what I'm saying? Abuse, mental abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse. People are still going through it. And as we go into these holiday times, going into the holidays, a lot of people won't have family that they have to, you know, to spend time with their loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all been going through some of the stuff that I've been picking up on and what y'all been telling me. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick and let y'all know, man, that y'all got a sister in me. You got a friend in me. And for as long as God breathed breath into my body, for as long as I am able-bodied and, you know, I am okay and I'm alive and I'm well, I'm going to get on here and I'm going to do what I need to do to encourage y'all and to inspire y'all, because I know what that feel like to be alone, to feel like you are alone or that you don't have somebody. You feel like it's something wrong with you, that you weird, that you don't know why you are the way that you are. But let me tell you something. God made you uniquely you. He made you special. That's something to be proud of. That man took time out to make you the way that you are so that you would be different. You don't want to be the same like everybody else. But in bridging this gap and in bringing awareness to some of the topics that we talk about, I just want y'all to know that no matter how hard it gets, know that if you don't have me, if I wasn't around, if you didn't have nobody to talk to and no one to listen to, you know that you got that man above. And let me tell you something. Talk to him. Talk to him like you would talk to any human being, because you understand that this thing is spiritual. He hear you and he listen to you, because when you least expect it, you're going to be like, dang, boom. God, I was just talking to God about that the other day, and then I found a way my bills got paid. Oh, man. His power is real. The people who he's saying to give people who he give messages to, this stuff is real. This stuff, I don't fake it. I don't take from other people's stuff. This stuff really come to me. People really did try to stop you, man. And let me tell you something. Some of these people who you will never know. You'll never be able to really pinpoint it, because I'm feeling like God really tried to spare you on who some of these people was real close to you, man. Yeah, we had people who we had to deal with in the street. Yeah, we had fake friends, people who we thought we could trust with our heart. But the ones that was closest to you was the ones who didn't want you to be carrying the torch, or didn't want you to win. Didn't want you to have nothing to be proud of yourself for, man. When people come with that much envy and they're that like evil and have that much hatred in them, you can't do nothing but pray for them. Because you will never be able to understand the demons that they fighting. Those are demons that they fighting, baby. Demons that they fighting that's trying to attack their mind to make them be that vengeful and hateful towards other people when they don't have no reason to be. So when people come at you with hate, you give them love. But sometimes you got to love people from a distance. And as God is blessing you and progressing you, understand that you can talk to this man about anything. You could talk to him about anything and he will hear you. He will understand you. And as soon as you turn around, a miracle happens. That's how God works. So I want you to keep your faith in him. I want you to continuously pray to him. And above all else, I want you to stay prayed up and be blessed. And until next time, I love you.